Hey gamers, welcome back to Uncharted 3. This is chapter 10. Um, Pretty straightforward chapter. There's more story development in this one, and it's always great to see Elena again. I think I like her as a character more than Chloe, and also just I think part of it just because how her interactions with Nate are, her interactions with Victor, with Sully, and everything.
All right, well, lead on.
And I thought that was really there's more dynamic there. It's more witty. Um,
There. You see that tower up
so I
ahead?
really like her
That's
as
where
a
the old
character.
city
So
starts.
when she's back,
A long
it
way
was
over
fun
there.
to. I don't know. The game started to pick up and just became more fun. This is definitely one of my favorite sections of the game. Just the city, with the lighting and the art direction.
Okay.
Anyway, right here, if you right when you go down the stairs, go to that left side, you're gonna pick up treasure 44. We're gonna get this and a couple treasures pretty close to each other.
All right, now I need you to be on your best
In fact, you
behavior.
get a lot of treasures in this
No, I'm
in this
serious. The
chapter
police, they
that are
have
very, very
patrols
close to each
everywhere.
other. You pick
We
up
don't
quite
need
a
to
number
or
of
else they'll be
them,
suspicious.
so it's
You got it.
pretty easy to
We're just gonna cut through the
do.
market.
When you go down these stairs, instead of going straight and following Elena, you're gonna flip back around, and you're going to hop into the fountain. And on the right-handed side, on the right side, you're gonna pick up treasure number 45. And then you're gonna follow Elena and Sully. And after a brief cutscene, you're going to follow them again. They're going to open a gate to a side passage. Also in this chapter, I show you how to get one of the
Looks
other
like they got stuff blocked
trophies.
off. I'll go see what I can do.
And it's the Sturgeon one, which is finishing off 3 enemies with a fish.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it helps in this part of the world.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
So?
All right, it's no good. They're not letting anybody through. Let's try over here. I know another way around.
I can't remember in Uncharted 2 if they did this many crowd mechanics, but it's really nice, well done in this game.
Damn it, this thing's locked.
I seem to remember even when you went to the city in Nepal, it was a very
That's
kind
not
of
heavy.
desolated city because it was kind of war torn, and you don't really see a lot of civilians. And even I think the only time you
Well,
do end up seeing civilians is when you go to that
Get you with
hidden
us.
village
Yeah,
where
no kidding.
Tenzin is,
Okay.
and it's a
up
pretty
here.
small number. So this one definitely felt a little more crowded, and I like that part of this section. It was a different vibe from what you're used to. And so I thought that was really nice. So you're supposed to go up the ladder on the right, but before you do, pick up that nice shiny treasure that's staring at you in the
Yeah, looks
face,
like we're not
and that
getting
should
in
be
here
number
yet.
46.
I have to find another way around.
And then you're going to head up the
Hey,
ladder
up
and
here.
do a little
Gotta
bit of
be
fun
another way through.
platforming here.
Come on, follow me.
Well,
You two
I
all
wouldn't
right?
call that fun platforming. I think the fun platforming comes in the later part of this, when you're both tailing Talbot and then chasing after him. So you're supposed to go to the right
Just
when you
cut
go up the
through.
stairs, but
We'll
if
be
you
fine. Just don't
cut
break
back around, you're going to see next to that sofa is treasure number 47. So as you can tell, we are just cruising through these treasures, getting quite a lot of them.
it. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, see? Down there. Those buildings would have been hundreds of years old, even when Francis Drake was alive.
Right. Good thinking.
Hey, Nate.
Huh?
Talbot.
Who?
He's got Cutter's notebook.
What? Wait, what? Charlie Cutter?
Yeah, no time. Sully can explain everything.
Hey, wait a minute.
Meet you down there.
Alright, so now that we have control of Drake again, we're going to do a little bit of platforming that just to kind of chase after Talbot here. And pretty soon we're going to come to the section where you can get the Sturgeon trophy. And you see me kind of restarting it. Like I said, sometimes I feel like you don't have to chase after all the trophies on this first playthrough. I feel like just getting the treasures and doing crushing is enough. Doing the things on crushing difficulty. But if you want to, you know, I just wanted to highlight areas where you can go after a certain trophy. And I figured this one was one of those where there's a lot of walking and waiting, so instead of having to do this all over again, I figured I might as well just get it done here.
Not a complete loss.
So now I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but basically for me, the way I wanted to get this done in order to get the trophy is kind of shimmy or, you know, move my way over to the fish stand. If enemies try to punch you, just counterattack them, but don't, you know, punch back at them. And you want to be in the vicinity of the fish, so that way you have a chance of just using the fish to finish them off. And you see me get one of them here. I think I get one. Obviously it's annoying because you're trying to move them towards the fish, but at the same time trying not to get hit. So there you go, that's one. You see how I'm close to this area, but I still have trouble with getting Nathan to use the fish. And you see here, I end up actually dying to this big brute. Which I'm kind of okay with because, like I said, I wanted to just go ahead and get the trophy for it. Thankfully, it checkpoints me at just the big guy. For some reason, I always struggle with these guys when it comes to getting the trophy on beating them without taking damage. Again, like I said, not a big deal because you can always go back and do it again later. But I tried to get it again on this section, which is why I just tried to make it work out, but it didn't, which was really annoying. Because I think if I hadn't taken that one hit, I would have gotten the trophy to pop for me, which is okay, like I said. So I think I end up actually beating another enemy with a fish. Yep, so that's enemy number 2. But then I end up killing all the other enemies, or knocking them out, I guess. I don't know whatever you want to call it. And I figured, you know, should I just go forward or should I restart this checkpoint? I figured I was so close to getting the third one, I might as well just restart the checkpoint. So I'm like, come here. Said, come back here. Let me hit you with the fish. And instead he said, nope, I'm just going to go ahead and knock out.
Hey, come on.
So that's your trigger to move forward, but then I decide, as you see here, I'm just going to go ahead and restart that checkpoint. Now, I think I get the trophy after this third one, which actually pops pretty quickly. So the trophy popped for me here, but I go ahead and get another one for good measure. And oddly enough, when I'm actually trying to just finish the enemies and beat this part, I end up getting another guy with a fish, which is, you see there. So I show the trophy popping, but it was actually on the other guy before. So once I get that trophy, I just go ahead and finish everyone off. Now you're going to get 3 trophies back to back, 48, 49, and 50. So when you're supposed to follow Elena and Sully, stick a right and get treasure number 48. You're also supposed to go straight, but before you do, pop back around, and in this little market stall, get number 49, hop up here, and get number 50. So there you go. You're going to get those 3 back to back, but then after you're done with that, that should be all the treasures in this section. You're just going to follow Elena and Sully.
Hell out of here.
Sully is very slow, unfortunately.
Hey, through here.
Alright guys, that's the end of this chapter. We'll just let this cutscene play out, but once again, thanks for all your support, and I will see you guys next time.
Somebody get
Until
Sully in
then,
here.
stay beautiful.
Who are those guys? And what does Charlie have to do with all this?
He was working with us on this one.
Wait, what was? He's not dead.
No.
Him and Chloe.
Wait, Chloe too?
Yeah, but they both bowed out when Cutter broke his leg.
He broke his leg?
He's lucky he didn't break his damn neck or fall like that.
He's fine.
Just between that and burning to death, I think I would have jumped too.
Not helping.
All right, just tell me what you're really looking for.
This? Come here. Sully, check this out.
I think we lost him. What do you got?
It looks like we stumbled right into our secret entrance.
Well, that's our girl. Well, not going down there without some hardware.
Go talk to that rug merchant we just passed.
Well, guns, weapons.
He's not really a rug merchant.
Oh, right.
Hey, just watch yourself out there, okay?
Yeah.
All right, what is all this
Seriously,
crap
Nate? No,
you're
why
giving
don't
me
you just
about
come
Sully?
clean with me? Those guys are not here for historical research, and neither are you. This is about that Marlowe woman, isn't it?
Yes, but look at this. I finally got it. And it's just like I said. That led to this. And this led us here.
To a hole in the ground.
Well, it's a glamorous life. Come on, admit it. You love all this as much as I do.
No. No, not anymore.
Really? Huh. Okay, well, why don't you just walk away?
Oh, me? Me walk away. That's funny.
Shotguns?
Why not?
What the?
What, he only had 2.
Great. All right, just give me a hand with this.
All right.
Ready?
Well, well, well.
It's cute.
What?
Because it's a well.
Shall we?
Okay, guys.